If you know me very well, you should know this saying already. Like I always say, there is nothing like best shipping company. There's nothing like fast shipping company. Do you get? Just know your devil and stick to it. Like, you know that saying that says the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. That is it with shipping companies. Because if you move from one shipping company to the other, you might regret doing it. Okay. So look for one company, one shipping company that you can stick with and just know how they operate, how they do their thing, and just remain there with them. Because you might, okay, let me try this person and this other company and see, and you will regret it. Do you get this regret I'm talking about? It might be loss of goods, it might be missing goods, it might be like you won't even see your goods. You might be increase in your CBM. You might be increase in anything at all. Do you get? So when it comes to shipping company, don't say I need the best shipping company or I need the fastest shipping company. There's nothing like that. In the history of shipping companies, there is nothing like that. Those that want peace of mind that are importing from China, if you want peace of mind, just look for a shipping company that is reliable to you. Everyone's luck is different. Let me put it that way. Okay. I might decide to use shipping company A. You might decide to use shipping company B, right? Now, this shipping company A that I am using, they might be very good, yeah. Like their CBM is okay to me. Their shipping duration is okay to me. The way they communicate, when I reach out to them for any issues, how they get back to me and all of that might be okay to me, right? And your own too would be okay with you. Now, both of us will sit down and talk about, wow, oh wow, really, this shipping company is that good. Okay, let me try them and see. Now, I'll now leave shipping company A and go to shipping company B to go and use them. Shipping company B would be very good to you, the most reliable to you. But once I try them, they might be disaster to me. You understand? Maybe reaching out to them might take longer time to when they reach out to you. Do you understand? Like when they reply my own message will be different from how they reply your own message. It's not because maybe you've been operating with them since before. It's not that because you're operating with them since. It's not that. Normally when you have a new customer, you give that customer good attention right from the beginning, right? So it's not about you dealing with them since, or it's not about you dealing with them before I do. You understand? So chatting with them and asking questions and all of that might take forever for them to reply, but they will reply you faster. Now, the CBM, the KG that you're saying their own rates, their own CBM is the best. They don't add to CBM, they don't do this, they don't do that. When I will try them, I'll notice that, okay, these people, they're adding to CBM. Their CBM is not okay at all. They increase at any time. Do you understand? Another instance also might be that when I will now use them, my goods might go missing. I might have lots of goods that went missing, and maybe some of them were forgotten in the China warehouse. They were not shipped all together to Nigeria for me. Meanwhile, shipping company A that I've been using, I've not had any issues with them at all. They've never for once increased my CBM. The one they gave me is the one I would pay for when it gets to Nigeria. My goods, the goods that they told me they've received, that they've consolidated and shipped to me in Nigeria is exactly what I'm receiving. Like what I ordered is exactly what I'm receiving in Nigeria. You understand? There is no missing goods. Maybe they forgot some in China warehouse. They did not pack all my goods to Nigeria. Meanwhile, I might use shipping company B and it is going to be the other way around. Do you understand? So any shipping company that you see, you've used them like twice, 3 times, and they're okay, just stick to them. Okay, why? Because you've known their medicine. You've known how to go with them. Do you understand? You can take their downs and their ups. Do you understand? No shipping company is the best at all. They are only reliable. They are only what you can, okay, let me just manage. You understand? Let me just use them. Even with their small problem, you can still manage them. You might try another one. Those small problem, you cannot manage it. Like it will be too big for you to manage. Do you understand? So that is it with shipping companies. So in saying all of that, I've brought in list of shipping companies you can use from China down to Nigeria. Reliable shipping companies, not best shipping companies, not most trusted shipping companies, but reliable shipping companies that you can use from China down to Nigeria. Okay. So the first one I would talk about, which I have used so many times, is Lily Cargo. I love Lily Cargo so much because to me, they are okay. They are fast. Okay. Their time frame is very okay. It's very fast to me. Do you understand? You might use them and they might delay your goods. Do you get? Mine might take 3 days. And when you decide to use them, yours might take 1 week, 1 week plus. So that is it. So I love them because their warehouse also is close by. Immediately you get to Oshodi, is at Arena. That's their second warehouse. I think they have one in Trade Fair, right? So they normally pack the rest of the goods, some of the goods rather, that would want their own to be sent to the Oshodi warehouse. So it's just, once you drop at Oshodi, you can trek down to Arena, go and pick your goods and go back to your house, okay? And their shipping rate is okay. Yeah, per kg, as at when I used them last, I think their kg is, $7 per kg, okay? So at least it's still better than some. And their CBM, I think their CBM, I've forgotten the CBM, so I'll try to get it and put it on the screen so that you can see, okay? So, and their dollar rate is always okay. You know, when it comes to shipping, it is the dollar rate that will determine how much you'll be paying for your kg or for your CBM, right? And you know, each shipping company have their own rates, their own dollar rates. Shipping company A's dollar rate might be different from B, okay? Company A might tell you, okay, the dollar rate is 120. Shipping B might tell you is 150. Another shipping company might tell you is 950. Do you understand? So each shipping company, their dollar rate is different. Their shipping rate is different. Their kg rate is different. Everything is different depending on the shipping company you are using. So before you ship, you can chat them up, try to compare the prices. Also, most importantly, try to know the warehouse that is more favorable to you. Like when it gets to Nigeria or your country, the warehouse, the location that is more closest or will be more easier for you to go and pick up. You know, consider your transportation going and coming and all of that. You understand? So that is their CBM. And also, if you want to ship with them now, it is only air you can like really ship with them. They have a minimum kg. That is another thing you should take note of if you want to ship your goods to your country. Okay, some shipping companies have minimum kg, also minimum CBM. Okay, the CBM is for your sea shipping, kg is for your air shipping. So if they charge 1 kg per CBM, that's their minimum CBM, and you send goods less than 1 kg to their warehouse, they're going to charge you for that 1 kg. So let's say, for example, I got a pen. So this pen that I buy here, the pen is not up to 1 kg, obviously. And I now ship it to the shipping company. Now, because their minimum kg is 1 kg, right? Since this is not up to 1 kg, even if it is not up to 0.5, which is like half of the 1 kg, they're still going to charge me that 1 kg. Let's say that 1 kg is 11,500. That means I'll be paying 11,500 for this pen, which is not even supposed to cost me up to 2,000 naira. Do you get? So try as much as possible to buy goods that are worth that 1 kg so that you will not go at loss. Yeah, there are some Odo goods that will not see it as anything. You can ship it. Yeah, you can just buy any quantity you want to buy and ship, right? So you have to buy more than 1 kg of goods to meet up that 1 kg, or else they're going to charge you for 1 kg. It's the same thing also for the CBM. If maybe they said their CBM, their minimum CBM is 0.2, and you send goods that is not up to that 0.2, they're going to charge you for the rate of 0.2. Now, for Lily Cargo, their minimum CBM now, as at now, is 0.5 CBM. So if you know you're not buying much, if you know you're not going to buy a lot, don't ship through Lily Cargo by sea. You can use their air. In fact, I personally use Lily Cargo when it comes to air. Any of my air shipping at all, they are the ones I always use, okay? I use one other guy also, the China, I don't even know his company. I don't even know his company's name. Yeah, I use Philip for my air before I started using Lily. So I don't really know his company's name. I didn't really check, but his rate is really good. He's very reliable. Let me put it that way. The company is reliable. They're also at Oshodi, and their warehouse is very easy to locate, though I don't know if they have changed warehouse address, right? So one important thing I just remembered, every year shipping companies do change their warehouses, okay? Their China warehouse, their Nigerian warehouse. So make sure you always chat them up, mostly beginning of the year, like January, right? You chat them up. If you want to ship anything, don't use their old warehouse address. Both the China own, or when it gets to your country, you want to go and pick up. Don't just go and pick up. Make sure you ask for their warehouse address. You understand? Because once they change warehouse address, most especially the China own, because if it gets to your country, you are receiving pickup message, which is coming with your price, the amount for your goods, their warehouse address, and all of those details, okay, which is not bad. But you buying goods rather, and you just use their old warehouse, not knowing that they've changed warehouse, is going to affect you, okay? In fact, your money will be gone. Like, you might not have that goods again because it went to the wrong address, and supplier will tell you, obviously, they delivered it. So you don't have to owe the supplier that maybe they scammed you or something. You understand? So you always ask the shipping company of their new warehouse address, most especially January, okay? January is most of them do change warehouse address due to maybe they now have more customers. So the warehouse is not enough again, so they have to go to a bigger space to accommodate their new customers that are coming also. So always do your findings before you start importing. There are a lot of things involved when importing. Don't just start importing because you want to import. Yeah, that is why you still need a coach also. Okay, so that is all about Lily Cargo. The next cargo I will talk about is Pass Cargo. Yeah, I've been using Pass Cargo for a very long time. Yeah, they are the ones I use for my sea shipping. I don't know, maybe because they're very, very easy to operate with. Yeah, They also respond to messages quick. This response to messages quick I'm talking about, lots of people, in fact, whenever they open their group, if you see complain, you'll just be wondering, is it that my own is different? Do you get? So that is it with all shipping companies. Do you understand? So they are okay, they are reliable, they have a warehouse in Odunade, they have another one in Trade Fair, but the one that they mostly keep goods is in Trade Fair. So if you cannot go to Trade Fair, or Trade Fair is too far, then you look for another shipping company you can use, okay? Their rate for CBM is 500,000 per CBM. They've done the breakdown for both shipping and clearance fee, so they've joined it together, okay? So, and their kg for 1 kg is, I think, is 8.2 or $8.5 per kg that they charge for air shipping, okay? And you know, air shipping, there's Guangzhou and there's Hong Kong. So the Hong Kong are like the special goods, so you should know their rates before you ship with them, and also ask shipping companies if they ship, because some shipping companies don't receive special goods. If you send special goods to them, they're going to return it back to the supplier. Do you understand? So do all your inquiries before you start shipping, before you start buying. Don't just buy, okay? So what else? That's their kg, that's their CBM. Okay, yeah, Pals Cargo, they don't have minimum CBM. Yeah, you can buy as little as anything and ship with them. Okay, they don't have minimum CBM. Just like Lily Cargo has 0.5 CBM that I said, if you're not buying much, don't ship through Lily Cargo for C. Okay, so for Pals Cargo, you can ship anything at all, as small as Indomie carton, you can ship with them, okay, by sea. All right. Okay, so the next one I'll talk about is Skyjet. I've not used Skyjet before, but I really love the company. Yeah, their rate is okay. I think they have minimum CBM. I didn't really check, but I'll try and get it and put it on the screen. Their minimum CBM for sea, I think they don't have for air shipping, right? You can ship. Okay, their minimum for air shipping, their minimum CBM for air is 1 kg. And their dollar rate, that's their kg rate, is very okay. Okay, I think it's 7 point something dollar per kg or thereabout, right? So okay, so the next shipping company I will talk about is NBC. NBC has also been in existence for a very long time, okay, and their shipping rate is also okay. Most especially if you want to ship like your gadgets, your phones, your laptops, it will be best to use NBC. Yeah. So the NBC, I think they use a website. Okay? Yeah, you can chat them and let them know what, like chat them up and make your inquiries with them, okay? So every other question you have, they'll be in the right place to answer you, okay? So the next one I will talk about is Sky Cargo. As we all know, Sky Cargo is like one of the top shipping companies when it comes to China to Nigeria, right? So, and these ones, they have an app. So even if you chat them up, like you might not get much responses, right? So, but if you chat them up, they will reply you, okay? So once you chat them up, they have their sea representative and air representative. The Sky Cargo, like I said, they use an app. So everything, your ordering, your consolidation, your every is done through the app. It's the same thing with Pals Cargo, though Pals Cargo uses websites, but Sky Cargo uses app, okay? So, okay, before Sky Cargo doesn't consolidate before. They don't used to consolidate before, but they just started it newly. They consolidate now. Lily Cargo doesn't consolidate. They just stopped it. Like, I think a few weeks ago, they just stopped it, okay? So make sure you ask all those questions before you ship. In one of my videos, I told you about always asking for consolidation. Don't just ship your items, okay? If you don't ask if they consolidate, they're just going to send your items the way they receive it, right? So their Sky Cargo's rate is fair, like it's very good. Their CBM, their shipping fee is 245,000 per CBM, and I think 125 per clearing for clearing. Okay, so whatever kg and whatever CBM your goods is, you do the calculation, then you now know how much you'll be paying. But though once you go through the app, okay, then once you go through the app and you consolidate with them, once your goods are complete, you're going to see how many your kg is, okay? So Sky Cargo is one of the top. You don't have to be scared of using them, right? So the next shipping company is Kolala. Yeah, I think that's how they pronounce it. The ones I really use and I'm very familiar with are the top ones I just mentioned. So check out Kolala, chat them up and know their CBM, their shipping rating, their whatever you want to make inquiry of. There's another one called Freightia, okay? So you can chat them up also and let your intentions known to them, whatever you want to ship. You want to ship by air, you want to ship by sea, you let them know, okay? So guys, like I said, no shipping company is the best. No shipping company is trusted. They are only reliable, okay? Only reliable. And once you see a shipping company that you use and they are good, just try and stick to them. Don't be going about, okay? You can be using 2 shipping companies. There's nothing wrong with it. You can use this one and use that one. You get, ship them use both of them to know which one works best for you. And if both of them are working good for you, then stick to both of them, okay? So, but if you try and you say, okay, this one works best, the other one, they're still giving me plenty headache, then you can drop the second one and stick to the one that is better. Like the headache is not too much for you, you understand? So what else? What else? What else? I think that is all you need to know. Okay, so there's another one also called Vinx. Yes, Vinx Logistics. You can chat them up. Those ones also, they don't have minimum CBM. They can ship any goods at all. You have through C. Okay, they don't just they don't have minimum. Any goods at all, you can ship through C through them. Okay, you can chat them up and let your intentions known to them. Okay, so I think that is all to ship from China down to Nigeria with ease.